Hey, what's up guys, it's the Pokemon Messiah. I'm about to start my match against Kingflames in this week 2 of the CDL. This match is going to be a really interesting one. It is the first weather war of the season. Unfortunately, it's not a weather war that's really in my favour, or a matchup at all that's in my favour. He has a sand team, consisting of huge threats like Tyranitar, Excadrill, Porygon Z, Terra Captains, Poliwrath, and Avalokhisui, stuff like Galvantula, Enamorous Therian. He's got a really scary team overall, and it really does match up quite well into mine. A Gudra Hisui, if I hadn't said that yet. But, so, I won't lie, I'm not going into this game expecting to win. I'm going to have to play my ass off if I want to win this. Hopefully I can get there, but we're just going to do our best. You know, we've tried really hard this week leading up to it to try and, you know, get the best possible chance for it with my team. I think I've got probably the best team I can make, if not close to. So we started off the team with Torkoal. Obviously, it's the Weather Wars. We've got to have a weather setup. With Drought, we had Rapid Spin for... Stealth Rocks isn't a big deal for my team, but what it was more for is in case Galvantula set up Sticky Webs, that could be a big problem. Body Press was just very good coverage against most of this team. Will-O-Wisp is amazing. If I could get like a switch in to, like, if they're switching in Tyranitar, Excadrill, something like that, if I can catch it with a Will-O-Wisp, makes life a lot easier for me. And then Overheat for consistent big damage in the sun, and also to activate our Eject Pack. A big part of this match is getting free switches in. If I can't get free switches in, safe switches in, I'm not going to win the game. It's simple as that. I need my big hitters to get in safely, and it is difficult to do, so Eject Pack's going to help me with it. After I go for Overheat, obviously I get the -2 special attack, and then Eject Pack will allow me to switch out, which is very useful. Then we've got Choice Scarf Gardevoir. This is kinda a bit of glue that holds the team together. So we've got Healing Wish, another free way to get a good switch in. Simple as that. Focus Blast, because it smashes Gudra Hisui, Tyranitar, and most importantly Excadrill. Thunderbolt is just for coverage against stuff like his Poliwrath, and like it's good neutral damage for a good bit of his team. And then Moonblast just for strong stab, you know what I mean? It's always easy to click Moonblast. We've got the ability Trace. Trace is very important in this matchup. Obviously, Sandrush Excadrill is so scary. So scary. But, with Trace, we can sack something. While the Sandrush Excadrill is out, we can sack something to it to get Gardevoir in. Gardevoir will then Trace Sandrush itself, and it will have Sandrush. So having Choice Scarf and Sandrush means I always outspeed Excadrill, and then I can OHKO it with Focus Blast. So hopefully we can use that strategy if Excadrill gets out of hand, but we'll have to see how it goes, really. Then we've got Leafeon on the team. So this is the first time we're bringing Leafeon, I believe? Did we bring it in the last game? I can't remember now. Anyway. We've got Chlorophyll Leafeon with Leftovers, just to keep it healthy. This thing actually switches into Excadrill quite well. Not amazingly, it can't do it a lot of times, but it is a switch in to waste some sand terms and stuff. However, the big reason it's here is Chlorophyll plus Swords Dance, and this thing sweeps the game. If I can get that off at some point, with it while Tyranitar is dead obviously, so that he can't override the sun, this thing can win. With Leaf Blade, a combination of Leaf Blade, Knockoff, and Terrafire Terra Blast, this thing OHKOs every single Pokemon on his team after a Swords Dance, and outspeeds all of them with Chlorophyll active. I thought Chlorophyll was important in this game, so I brought a second Chlorophyll on with Venusaur. Life Orb Venusaur just for damage. It's got Sludge Bomb to deal with stuff like his Enamorous Therian, and the Terra Captain that I'm expecting, which is Terra Fairy Poliwrath. It's so strong against my team because with Water Absorb and the Fairy typing, it walls Walking Wake. It's really hard to get through it. Really difficult. So we've got Sludge Bomb for that to help deal with it. In Sun, it outspeeds, but also it's actually EV'd to outspeed Poliwrath outside of Sun as well. So That's why the specific 192 speed is there. As I said, we've got Sludge Bomb for Enamorous and for Polyrath. We've got Weather Ball in the sun that hits everything really hard, really. He doesn't have many fire resists in general. He's not got a lot of fire weakness either, but he's not got a lot of fire resist, so it's just there for consistent damage. Synthesis for healing up, and Giga Drain to deal big damage to stuff like his Tyranitar and his Excadrill, and healing at the same time. We've also got Mammoslime, which is going to be another, arguably the most important part of the team. Life Orb, Adamant Mammoslime deals so much damage to his team. It one-hit KOs the majority of this Pokemon if it gets a chance to attack without being killed itself. Yeah. Earthquake kills Tyranitar, it kills Excadrill, it kills Gudra Hisui, it kills Galvantula, it kills a few, I can't think of all of his team at the moment off the top of my head, but it kills so much. Same with Icicle. Icicle Crash helps to kill Enamorous and Yuxi. They both die to Icicle Crash. Same with Porygon C, I think does to Earthquake. Ice Shard does a lot of damage to certain Pokemon, like for example Excadrill takes, I believe, 45% from Ice Shard. So if it's taken chip damage or like Life Orb chip or whatever, I won't need to worry about outspeeding it because I can just out-prioritize it with that. Then we're finishing off the team with a Mystic Water Walking Wake. We've actually got an odd set. We've got Sunny Day. I don't want to rely on Torkoal. Torkoal doesn't like switching in to Tyranitar to Excadrill. So many of his Pokemon threaten Torkoal a lot, and his special attackers, like Porygon Z, like the Galvantula, it doesn't want to switch into them a lot. It'll take damage very quickly if I keep switching in it, so I didn't want to rely on it for the sun. Hence why we have Walking Wake here. Sunny Day can obviously override Sand, set up my sun. Then we've got Flip Turn for general momentum, always useful. Draco Meteor and Hydro Steam for just flat out damage. Mystic Water boosts the power of Hydro Steam even more. In Sun, I think in Sun it goes to 155 base power, and I have the Photosynthesis boost. It just does so much damage once Poliwrath is dealt with. If Poliwrath is there, it's no good. I can't deal with Poliwrath. Literally, I can't even hit Poliwrath after it Terra Fairies, so that's going to be a huge problem for me. A lot of this match is going to be getting rid of that Poliwrath, setting up Mammoslime to deal big damage, and keeping Sun up. If I can manage to do all three of those things, I will win this game. However, that's a lot to ask. It is very difficult to do, but we're going to try our best. So we're about to go into the match. Good luck to Kingflames. Hopefully we can pull through, the Alaskan Snorunts can pull through, and I'll see you all then. I would also just like to quickly mention this week I made the first trade of the season. Unfortunately we're going to be saying goodbye to our Terra Fairy Terra Electric Passimian, and we'll be welcoming newly to the team Terra Fire Terra Normal Scyther. The reason I made this change is simply because I felt like I had too many Pokemon at too similar of speed tiers. So like I had Gardevoir and Passimian both at 80, and then I had Venusaur at 80 and Magmortar at 83. That really, got to me. I felt like Passimian just was a bit of a weak link on the team, and I felt like we could do better with our Terra Captain. So instead we're going with Terra Fire Scyther to take advantage of the sun, or a more traditional Swords Dance Terra Normal Quick Attack Scyther. So just wanted to quickly add that in. He's not coming to this game, but just letting you know he is now on the squad. Alright, getting into the game now. I'm shocked to see Dusclops, I won't lie. Galvantula is scary. Okay, luckily I do have Rapid Spin on Torkoal. I wouldn't be shocked at all to see Tyranitar or Galvantula lead. So hypothetically, Torkoal's not bad, but I don't really want taking an Earthquake from Tyranitar this early. Unfortunately, Gardevoir's not really made to take on Galvantula. I think I'm going to go with Mammoth Slime, because I think Mammoth Slime will kill the Galvantula. But I definitely don't have speed. If he goes for a Sticky Webs, yes. I think I'm going to lead Mamo. And then... yeah, I'm going to lead Mamo. And then later on I can Healing Wish. He led Porygon. Okay. Porygon Z. I mean, I could kill it. But what if he's... if he's Life Orb? He doesn't really do that much. What if he is... Specs? With... Tri-Attack. Yep, Specs Tri-Attack kills. Which isn't worth it. I don't really have a good switch into Specs Tri-Attack though. I don't know what I'm going to do here. What does it do to Gardevoir? Specs Tri-Attack could kill. Would Focus Blast kill it back? Yeah, do I go that risk? It might be my only play. And it's a risky one, I don't love doing it. What about Venusaur? How much does it do to Venusaur? Could also kill Venusaur. Gotta go, Gardevoir. Okay, he switched, that's good, that's good. I have a feeling he might be slow then. Otherwise that's a really odd switch. But Dusclops, that's fine. I'm gonna go to Torkoal here. I don't know what he's doing with Dusclops, to be honest. The Dusclops confuses me. Nightshade, that's fine. I can deal with that. Now I overheat. Nothing switches in that well. But that switches in okay. He's doing 100 HP damage, right? I still think overheat's fine here. He's not brought Enamorus. So I might just Draco. Nothing switches into Draco very well. He also didn't bring Poliwrath. I just realised he didn't bring Poliwrath. What on earth? I am incredibly confused by that. Dusclops is the other Terra Captain, right? No, Avalok is. He's not brought a Terra Captain at all. I'm very confused by that. If he goes Excadrill, no, that's fine. I can then Hydro Steam and probably kill. Should I? I'm actually gonna just do a quick calc. Walking Wake in the sun against Excadrill, boosting special attack Draco Meteor could just kill and then, yeah, I'd definitely destroy it. Yeah, Draco's the play. Wow. Oh. Yeah, that's a good play. I'm gonna flip turn into Torkoal now. On a pain split, hopefully. That's really bad. A sunny day and then go for a Hydro Sting. If he pain splits, that's pretty fine. Yeah, I'd actually gain HP if he pain splits here. Expecting a Draco or something. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so he's not max HP then. But now Hydro almost always kills. Torkoal being dead is really bad for me. It's really not good, but it's not the end of the world. That's why I packed Sunny Day on Walking Wake, just in case that happened. Yep, that's first kill, that's good. Now he might go Tyranitar here. I wouldn't be shocked to see Tyranitar come out. I do think he's slow Porygon. I'm keeping that in the back of my mind. Could you try Silly? Let's assume he's AV. Because I think AV is quite good against my team. Draco is in the sun. Draco can do 46%. Not very good. So we do need to switch. The air balloon is a bit annoying. We flip turn into Gardevoir. How much does a Focus Blast do from Gardevoir? %. I'm gonna flip turn into. Yeah. It's hard. It really is. If he doesn't Draco, what other move could he possibly go for? This is against Walking Wake, right? I don't think there's any other realistic move. How much does it do to Mamoswine? Probably a lot, right? Draco, yeah, it can kill. I'm not risking that. Not having Earth Power is unfortunate, but I felt like I needed all the other moves. Obviously, knowing he doesn't have a Namorous, I didn't need Sludge Bomb, but there was no way for me to know that, so. Oh, it was knockoff, okay. So he's Sapsibar. That's good to know. That is very good to know, actually. So and he's airborne. He can't be friggin' Assault Vest, I just realised. If I now go Gardevoir, how much can Focus Blast do? 51 to 60. Is it safe to go Mamo here? Probably not. Maybe Leafeon is the play. No, we'll go Venusaur actually. Oof, let's still do more than that would actually. How many turns? There's only one turn of sun left, so I think I've got a Weather Ball here. What do I synthesize? Oh, that crit probably mattered. Oh, that's huge. Oh, actually, it might not have mattered. At least it's a free mammoth line. That's okay. We take what we get out of it. This is a really hard matchup. If I lose, I won't be too upset. I can't imagine he's got air balloon. He's revealed all his other items, right? Well, we know that those two, I believe. Yeah, this kills, right? Yeah, I thought so. That is good. This isn't. So what I need to do here is sack something to get Gardevoir in. Gardevoir doesn't outspeed anymore. Okay. So the idea I had for this situation was that Gardevoir with the Scarf could trace Sandrush and outspeed Excadrill. That is obviously not the case anymore. What do I do here? Can I stall out 4 Sandstorm turns? Probably not. Unless this is like banded and locks itself into Iron Head for whatever reason. In the sand. It's Leafeon. That's not the set I want though. That one is closer to being accurate. He can't really do that much damage to Leafeon. So Leafeon can definitely help stall out the turns. And that gives, I think that's life. Okay. That's good. What do I need here? Mammothline is big. Mammothline kills Goodra, Mammothline kills, obviously, Excadrill. And Mammothline can beat Vantula. If I'm right in saying that this is slow, it beats that. But I'd like to keep Walking Wake in case. So now, here, I will go to... You know what? So if this dies here, there'll be 2 turns left. Then I go to Gardevoir. A Healing Wish. No, I don't. I die. Before I can get a Healing Wish off. And then, oh, this could have been Smooth Rock though. If it's Smooth Rock, I might have already lost. I don't really see an out here. Now that Torkoal's dead, I shouldn't have let Torkoal die so early. That was a huge misplay at the start, it might have cost me again. My out here is that he isn't max speed because he thinks Sand Rush will be enough to outspeed my team. Gardevoir tracing Sand Rush here, going for Focus Blast. That's my out. I don't think there's any other way to win the game. I've just got to pray. And even if I am right in him being slower, Focus Blast can still miss. So this could be out of my hands already. But we'll try. We've got to go for the win, don't we? We've got to go for it. Got to play to our outs. And our out isn't very good here. Yeah, okay. I should have run Protect. What's more important? Walking Wake or Mammothline? Definitely Mammothline. Is that even true? I should have thought about that more than I did. Because this is still going to outspeed Mammothline. And probably kill it. I rushed that choice, I reckon. Ironhead, yeah. Damn. Server. Let's clink. Then I guess Ice Shard could crit. So, oh, why did he switch there? What? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's helping my differential. But that switch is so confusing. I need to Earthquake. Oh well, that was the game. We played pretty well. It was a really hard matchup. Sacking Torkoal at the start made the game so much more difficult than it needed to be. Overall, I'm very happy with how this week went. Played way better than the first week. Still didn't pull it out, but I do believe that this week was a much harder matchup. It was hard to win from the get-go, no matter how well I played. Sacking Torkoal was a huge mistake. Well, it wasn't a sack. Losing Torkoal, I probably shouldn't have risked Torkoal. It was on a predict. That was a bad play. It was, looking back on it, I probably could have won if Torkoal was still alive. But that's not how the game shook up. But I'm very happy with the progress that was made in this one. And hopefully I can continue into next week and get the Alaskan Snorunts their first win. And I hope to see you there. Please remember to like and subscribe, it helps so much. Share the video with everyone, comment, all that sort of stuff. Thanks for watching though, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.